Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us again to another episode of Azar's and Foxy's show. Good morning! Good morning, everyone, and how are you guys? This is little Ms.Foxy, and baby, you're in the situation room today. Good morning, Azar. Oh my goodness, it's finally nice out. I know, finally we can actually open windows and somewhat go outside. It has been very, very rough. Tell me about it. It's been such a rough winter all over the place. I fell twice on my big bum and on ice, of course. And you know, it's not like anyone is gonna come by and help you out and pick you up. You know, you Azar would just walk on by, baby, as if nothing has happened. You're too heavy, I can't pick you up. So, how dare you calling me fat? How dare you call me my big ass? How am I gonna take care of you? Ooh. Who's gonna handle that big asset of yours? No one. It is quite large, but hey, you're right. No one can handle it. Anyways, let's get started. So, little Miss Foxy, we have received a question from a young man. It's been a while since a young man has sent in a question. Gee, I wonder why. Oh, a young man. Well, hello there. How may I help you with your question, young man? What's the question today, Arthur? What's the situation today? Please, darling, go ahead. We have received a question from a young man regarding our anniversary video. Yeah. If you don't mind, Fernando, give us Miss Samantha's advertisement. You know, the one, yeah, believe, yes, or believe it. Yeah, just bring it over, please. So it's regarding this ad here. Now, he's saying that you mentioned that about the university, how New York to here, it's an hour flight, 8-hour drive. Now, he wants to know if that's true. Is this young man calling me a liar? Well, I don't think he's calling you a liar. He wants to know. He wants to excuse him. Why, young man? Are you like, I know in your generation they call them haters, but in my generation we call them enemies. Enemy sounds a little bit rough, or even better. It's more intense than haters. Is this guy one of them? Because I don't lie. He wants to know if what are the exact distances. But why would you want to know our exact distances? I don't know why. I don't know why. Well, I'm glad he asked. That's why we have a show. Now don't get offended. I'm not offended. Mind you, I'm always offended. Interesting. I'm not gonna tell you where I live because you may be an enemy, because trust me, young man, believe it or not, we do have a lot of enemies in our lives. I may wear a mask, but I ain't stupid. I see right through people, and there's quite a few. I'm not gonna say quite a few. There's a lot we do have, and that's why there is a coffin behind me. I think I showed it to you before, but there is a coffin. It's a reminder that if we don't behave, Azar, if we don't behave, you know where we're gonna end. It's a reminder, actually. actually, there's a lot of story behind this coffin, but I did explain it once. I am not going to repeat. Anyhow, back to your question, young man. The jokes aside, yes, the distance between here and New York City, it's a little over an hour flight. From here, if you wanted to drive, well, it's probably 8 hours. And if you want to just get to the border of the United States, if you happen to wake up at 4 in the morning, which I know most millennials don't, but if you happen to be from a different generation and you decide to wake up early so you don't have to deal with any kind of stupidity and crowd, you can cross the border and if you leave at 4:30, you'll be there at 5:15 for sure. Now, young man, crossing the border, if you happen to look like me, or someone like her, who looks like a Middle Eastern mafia,